Hi, welcome to Spark Virtual Activities. Today we're going to be exploring the solar system. Now, in our solar system, did you know that there is only one star? That's right, the star of our show, the sun. The sun is the only star in our solar system. Now, we see other stars when we look up at the sky, but those stars are not in our solar system and they are very, very far away. Hi. You might be wondering, what is our solar system made up of? Well, our solar system is made up of all the things that orbit around our sun. Now, those things include 8 planets, about 200 moons, oh yeah, and about 1 million things like asteroids, comets, and meteorites. Next, we're going to do a little activity that illustrates all the things in our solar system. Well, not all the things, because that would be a lot of things to draw. We'll draw all the big things that I just mentioned. Well, we can't draw millions of things, but most of the things, all the really, really huge things that are in our solar system. It's going to be so much fun. You'll need paper, pencil, and some crayons. We're going to start by drawing the sunshine in the corners. So draw a little curved line over here for your sunshine. Write the word sun. And then we're going to draw some curves. These curves are going to be 2 finger widths apart from your first curve. We need 8 more curves. These curves represent the orbit around the sun. The orbit is a path that each planet takes around the sun. Now make sure you have 8 of them. You're going to have 9 if you include the sun. 9 lines. After we do that, we are going to draw our planets. Our first planet up is Mercury. Mercury is very much like our moon. Gray in color, kind of rocky. Next up, we have the planet Venus. Notice these planets are pretty small, about the width of my pencil eraser. Third planet from the sun is the Earth. The Earth, of course, has a moon. The other planets have moons too. Not all of them, but some do. But we're not going to draw every single moon. Fourth planet from the sun is a red planet. Try to figure out what that one's going to be. Here's our biggest planet. Oh, that little planet up there was Mars. And the biggest planet is Jupiter. Coming second largest planet in our solar system, Saturn. Notice how much bigger these 2 planets are than the rest of them that I drew. Make sure you have Jupiter and Saturn larger than the others. Next, we have a medium-sized planet. That medium-sized planet is Uranus. And the last planet that we're going to draw, Neptune. Next, we're going to add our asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is located between Mars and Jupiter. I'm going to go back and erase the extra lines, the lines that are inside my planets. We won't need those lines anymore. Next, I'm going to trace everything with a black marker, or you can use a black crayon or a black pen. Trace all the orbit lines. Trace all the planets. And trace all the words. Alright, let's get creative over here in the corner and add something. You can add a spaceship, an alien, a comet, asteroids. I'm going to stick a comet over here in mine. Next, we are going to erase any extra pencil lines. Clean up your paper really nice. And then we can start to color. Now the sunshine, of course we all know what color the sunshine is. The sunshine is yellow. So go ahead and get that sunshine colored yellow. Make sure when you're coloring, you color in all the way, cover up all the white spaces. That looks pretty good. I'm going to add a little orange to the edge of my sunshine. After we finish our sunshine, we'll start coloring Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system. It's gray like our moon. I'm going to color light with the color black and color white on top of it to make it look gray. Black and white make gray. After I finish with Mercury, next up is Venus. Venus is slightly smaller than the Earth and is the hottest planet in our solar system. I'm going to color Venus with a little brown and yellow on top. Next up we have the third planet from the sun, the Earth. The Earth, of course, is green and blue. I'm going to make 3 green areas for the land, and then I'm going to color the ocean blue. Mars is our red planet. It's kind of an orangey red color, so I'm going to mix orange and red together. Mars is the second smallest planet in our solar system. And next is Jupiter. Jupiter is really big. It's the largest planet, and it's mostly made of gas. The red spot on the surface is a giant storm, so make sure to make a red spot. And then we're going to color some stripes with the color orange. Jupiter is my favorite planet to color. After you make your orange stripes, fill in the rest with yellow to cover up the white areas. Jupiter is so big that you could fit Earth inside of Jupiter 1,300 times. That's huge. The second largest planet in our solar system is Saturn. Saturn has rings around it. Some of the other planets have rings too, but they're really hard to see. Saturn has the most visible rings, so we're going to add the rings to Saturn. Saturn is yellow and brown, so I'm going to mix those 2 colors together. Brown first, a little yellow on top. Ta-da! There we have Saturn, another gas planet, almost as big as Jupiter. Uranus is next. It's a light blue. I'm going to mix a little blue first and a little white right on top of that blue. Beautiful. We only have one more planet left to go, Neptune. Neptune is named after the Roman god of the sea. It is the furthest planet from the sun, and it's an icy, cold planet. Fill that blue in, mix a little purple and blue. And then if you added anything else in the corner, any extra things, go ahead and color those in however you'd like. All right, that looks terrific, but we still need to add our asteroid belt. Pew, 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 pew. Don't forget to add your asteroids. Watch out for the asteroids. Watch out for the asteroids. That looks terrific. We have one more thing to do to make our drawing complete. We are going to shade our planets to create nighttime and daytime. The sun emits the only light that shines on the planets. So the sunshine makes daytime and nighttime. So on the side of the planet that is away from the sun, go ahead and shade it. We're going to add shade to each planet. No, not that kind of shade. This kind of shade. And that shows which side of the planet is nighttime and which side is daytime. Jupiter only has about 10 hours in a day, where Earth, of course, has 24 hours. The length of a planet's day is determined on how fast it's spinning on its axis. This is looking terrific. Just about done. Just shade a few more of those planets. All right. Awesome. Nighttime, daytime. Nighttime, daytime. Now we are finished. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me today. Every time I learn about something new, I like to draw a picture of it. It helps me understand it better. Today we learned about our solar system, which is the sun and everything that orbits around it. If you get a chance later tonight, go outside and look up at the sky and think about what else could be up there. Maybe something is out there looking back at us.